Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. It's today, Monday, June 27th, 2022, and we're here to cover the continuation of the Joshua Schulte trial, which I'll get to in a minute, but we're also revving up for tomorrow's sentencing of Ghislaine Maxwell. We covered her trial right here, in fact, across the street every day. Isabel Maxwell, her brother Ian, Leah Safian, they all came out after the trial. She was convicted and now she faces sentencing, but there's a lot of pre-sentencing maneuvers. Just now, in fact, breaking news on this vlog, Judge Nathan has ruled that 3 people can testify as victims at the sentencing. This would be Annie Farmer, Kate, the witness identified as Kate at the trial, and Virginia Giuffre. Other witnesses can put in written statements but will not be allowed to testify. Interesting, at least I thought it was, the U.S. Attorney's Office didn't really back up Sarah Ransone. They said the judge has the discretion, but they don't see any legal argument in favor of it doing it. I feel like you can come up with an argument. I've seen them make some pretty wacky arguments in crypto cases and others, so I'm not sure why they didn't do it here. In any event, we will be covering the sentencing if it occurs. There's a last-minute wrinkle in which Bobby Steinheim wrote in and said that the MDC in Brooklyn put Ghislaine Maxwell into protective custody / suicide watch, and this means that she can't be reading her final legal papers, and she will be allowed to make her own statement at the sentencing. So that's something to keep your eye on. Now, the Schulte case continues. I don't want to say it's bogged down. The government's trying to streamline, so there's a lot less Nerf darts than in the first trial. And Schulte's doing his own cross-examination with some success and some non-success. Meanwhile, Big Tony, Antonio Guterres, the Secretary of the General of the United Nations, who conceals his links to bribery firm China Energy Fund Committee, throws out the Inner City Press, which raised it, is today in Lisbon. Yes, it's his home. He goes back to, I'd say, to visit his bank accounts there because of the non-disclosure on the financial forms. That's I have to put it that way. From there, where does he go? Is he dealing with Ukraine? Is he dealing with Libya? No, he's heading to the Caribbean. Big Tony on the beach. Outrageous. Inner City Press demands re-entry to the UN to ask these questions on our way down to the courthouse. To be continued.